I mean, we heard the shots. We were at the Terminal 2 at Delta at Fort Lauderdale Airport. We hear the shots, just popping shots. One of them yelled. Somebody said that shots are being fired, and I rushed my kids outside to my wife and my father-in-law. And I look down and I see a man with a woman bleeding profusely and turning pale, as I saw, and just a line of just trail of blood leaving from one of the doors leading outside. And he was just leading my wife. Fortunately, is a medical professional, and she told the woman to raise the victim's hands to slow the bleeding down, and she did so. And it took a few minutes, but sheriffs cordoned off the location, and fire rescue came, and medical professionals came. They were able to take the man to the hospital, and but the sheriffs were great.
I think we have Renee Marsh on the phone right now as well, our aviation correspondent. Renee, you're working your sources. What else are you learning?
Well, Wolf, this is all very preliminary information, but at this point we are hearing at least 9 wounded, and you're looking at the visuals there. We know that the Terminal 2 there at Fort Lauderdale International Airport has been evacuated as they try to figure out exactly what's going on here. I was on the phone with TSA a short time ago. They are aware of this incident, but they're working on gathering information because you can see this is all fresh. But the one detail that we do know is that at this point there are people who are wounded in this shooting. We do know there was a shooting, shots were fired. And the latest number we have right now is that at least 9 wounded. But, Wolf, as you know, with any live, late-breaking, developing stories, those numbers tend to change. So this is a snapshot of the situation in Fort Lauderdale that we have at this moment, Wolf.
And you're not hearing any information about what this individual, his or her motive might have been?
No, we're not. Right now, we do know that there was one shooter. That is the preliminary information that I have received, that there was one shooter, and that shooter is now in custody. As far as motive, that information we don't have yet. I presume, obviously, once they're able to talk to this person, also talk to witnesses, they'll have a better picture as to what sparked all of this, but that right now is unknown.
Were there any threats to you?